Hello, hello. We are going to do our By the Book card of the day, and that was really fast. Where we read from we pull a card and read straight from the book. How to pronounce it just went right out of my head. Ma'at, I think, maybe. Okay. And she is on page 87. Okay, here we go. Forgo comfort in favor of embracing the hard truths you may have been avoiding. Ma'at, daughter of Ra, is the ancient Egyptian goddess of truth, balance, and justice, married to the god of wisdom, Thoth. Ma'at was highly... I'm so sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. was highly esteemed for her role as the conductor of the ceremony of judgment for the dead. In folklore, I think I got a cat here on my face. Ma'at would await the newly deceased, ready to weigh their hearts against her feather of truth on a scale of justice. Her judgment would dictate whether the heart was light enough to allow entrance into the afterlife. Accompanied by Osiris, the ancient Egyptian god of death and resurrection. Working with Ma'at can help restore equilibrium and an understanding of self and morality through her 7 principles: truth, justice, harmony, balance, order, propriety, and reciprocity. And Ma'at's message: becoming a cycle breaker holds unimaginable levels of power. It allows you to become a force to be reckoned with. Today, you are being asked to face the scales of justice and let yourself see areas that you may have previously been looking at through rose-tinted glasses. Humans naturally tend to tell themselves narratives that cover them in a blanket of perfect illusion. We tell ourselves what we want to hear to keep us in a perpetual delusion that feels comfortable and avoid experiencing the pain of truth. We tell ourselves comforting lies, such as our childhood wasn't that bad, or the person not treating us right will change. On the surface, it appears to be easier to live in a comfort zone, but it is only less painful in the short term, not in the long run. Staying in an illusion can cause greater pain as disillusionment builds and grows. It encapsulates a stagnant timeline devoid of growth and change. Ripping off the Band-Aid in one fell swoop gets you to a painless horizon quicker than ripping it off one tiny bit at a time. Staying in a drawn-out pain cycle, becoming comfortable with being uncomfortable, will allow you to get rid of yourself of the old and build brand new behaviors and beliefs more aligned with a brighter future. Take ownership of your ability to change your behavior and the perceptives and beliefs you hold. It takes deep introspection and bravery to be completely honest with yourself about certain aspects of your life. However, when you become an expert at practicing self-reflection, you no longer fall victim to repeating the same cycles and feeling like life is happening to you without your control. That's me and munching. It's like I always blame it on my husband whenever he brings home different things that I can't keep my hands off of. I'm like, you bastard. Just kidding. Ma'at. All right. Much love. See you tomorrow.